Hey guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Just want to touch base with you guys on some more tips and tricks that you could use inside your Go High Level account, helping specifically with reducing that churn in your business, especially if you're doing some email campaigns, less resistance on filling out a form. So basically today what we're going to talk about is trigger links, but taking it one step further and adding custom fields or custom values right there inside your link, so that way whenever someone clicks on the link, whoever it might be, it will auto-populate their information that you have inside that trigger link as well. So how you're going to do this is, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up really fast. I'm inside my dummy account right now. We're going to go into marketing, and then we're going to go to trigger links. Click on trigger links right there. I don't have any currently made, but I did create a domain underneath this domain account called test.overpowermarketing.com. So if I go into here and I go ahead and look at a site that I made, I have this one funnel. Click on that, open it up, and it has this form fill right here, first name, last name, email, phone. Very simple information, but the concept is still the same. So what we're going to do is, as soon as a person comes to this page, whether they've never been to this site at all or they've been on it multiple times, it will autofill their information right there into the form fill. Now you're probably thinking, I could do the same thing with this sticky form. Well, if they've never been to your site, it doesn't work. It only works if they've already been to your site. It will auto-populate the data. They'll put a pixel on there so that way it stores that data, so it knows whenever you fill out a form, it will automatically put that information in there. This situation is if they have never been to your website before, never seen any of your content before, you did an email blast to them, cold campaign, they click on the link, and it autofills their information, causing less resistance and hopefully less churn, because it's less that they have to do. It's like, oh, okay, all I got to do is press a button at that point, rather than trying to fill in the information, especially when you're on your phone. It always gets annoying when you have to fill out a bunch of fields, and then it's taking a lot longer than being able to autofill and stuff like that. So that's the goal in here. So how you're going to start is, one, you're going to go into marketing, trigger links, and we're going to create one. The site was test.overpowermarketing.com/home. So we'll start off with that to get started. We're going to go ahead and name this example trigger link. And the other reason why you want to do trigger links as well is, well, to trigger an automation, to give you a rough idea. So let's say you're doing an email blast and you want to track or do another automation once someone clicks on a link. That's why you would have a trigger link. So if they clicked on the link, it causes another automation to happen. Maybe letting you know that it's like, hey, so-and-so clicked on your link, or sending them to another campaign. It's like, hey, saw that you showed a little interest. For example, there was one vendor, I guess we could tell, that used that same tactic on us. As soon as we clicked on the link, we got a phone call from them. So you could even trigger phone calls from a trigger link. So highly recommend them. Very helpful. Now, the next step is where it gets a little bit advanced. What you're going to do is add some additional fields on the side. So let's say we want to add the first name in there. Well, all you would have to do is do question mark, first, dash, lowercase, or you know, the symbol, I don't know what this, you get the idea. First name equals, and then you're going to add the custom value. Now please note, this has to match what is also inside the software as well, or on that test site. So how you would do that is you just click on expect and check out that specific field to see what it is. Looks like it is first underscore, wow, name. So that's what you're going to put in there. So that's where this comes from. The next part is now adding the custom value in there. Luckily I have this memorized, but you could always find this inside of Go High Level as well. And then we're going to go ahead and add some more. I already have this right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and add the and symbol. And what you're going to see right here, and I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit bigger and put it up here. We have home, basically the URL, what you'll normally have, and then question mark, first name. So it's going to fill in the form, which is the text field for first name right there. Then it's going to go to the last name, which is right there. Then it's going to go into email and phone. Email and phone. Now you're probably wondering, it's like, do they have to be in this order? Not technically, no. They don't have to be in this specific order. You could do last name, first name, phone, and email. It'll still work just the same. But you do need to make sure that the values that you have right here matches the value inside these text fields. So first name, obviously. If I go to the other ones, inspect, this is going to be last underscore name as well. So that's why you got to do that. And then after that, it's just the custom values that you put in there, or custom fields that you put in there to represent that person's name. Now let's go ahead and test this out. There we go. We have the link right there. We're going to go to a contact. I'm just going to use the test count that I have. No big deal. I don't even normally check this one anymore. Sorry, I get spams anyway. And we're just going to go ahead and send an email to this. I'm going to go ahead and do test. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the trigger link. Scroll down to the bottom, trigger link, and then we have the example right there. And then we'll click on send. Now, what's going to happen is if I click on this, if it lets me, I might have forgot to add the link. I guess I did. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Test. Add the trigger link. There we go, much better. And then what you could also do instead is you can do something like this. Click here. And then highlight it, link it, and then what you would do is put a trigger link in there instead, which would be example trigger link. Self, save, and then send. It'll send it out, and then you could either click on the naked link right there or the hyperlink right here. It'll do exactly the same thing. What you'll see is, as you can see up here, question mark, first underscore name equals Oren, and last underscore name equals Powell, and email equals oren.powell@cox.net, and phone equals whatever that phone number is, and it automatically fills in that information for you. Once again, this is just fake data, so it's not a big deal. And then you could just submit, but it's less work on them, and all that information is right there, and they'll probably think that's pretty cool that that autofills, or they might just think it's something from their browser as well. But that's all. Hope this video helps, and hope you could use it for your next campaign inside of Go High Level. By the way, if you don't have Go High Level, feel free to click the link on the bottom. We are doing a bunch of specials right now. 30-day free trial, live boot camp, one-on-one training, a free snapshot, and a $100 value, so that way you can Perpetuity, so you can use our services, $100 off. Thank you very much, and hope you have a great day. Peace.